there, Ariana from Crafting Happiness here. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet the texture cluster stitch. And I have made two samples, one using one color and one using two colors, switching every 2 rows for you to see how this pattern looks like. And this is the front, this is the back, and this is up close. For the sample with one color, and you can see each cluster is textured and separated from the previous one. So let's get started. For this tutorial, I'm using Aran yarn and a 5mm crochet hook. You should use any yarn you like with a matching hook. This is a simple 2-row repeat pattern, and you are required to make multiples of 3 chains. My starting chain is 27. So let's start with first row, and we will be single crocheting in a 3rd chain from the hook. So make a single crochet in that 3rd chain, and then in the same chain make 2 double crochet. Now the 2 chain you skip at the beginning counts as a single crochet, so this actually right here, it's a stitch, and we will be crocheting into it as we come back with the 2nd row. Now skip 2 chains, and in the 3rd one make a single crochet and 2 double crochet. Now again skip 2, and in the 3rd one we will make a cluster like this one, 1 single crochet and 2 double crochet. So in the 3rd chain, 1 single crochet and then 2 double crochet. And now we repeat this section here where we skip 2 chains and make a cluster in the following chain until we have 3 chains left. So again, a repeat will be skipping 2 chains and making a cluster in a 3rd one, which is a single crochet and then 2 double crochet in the same chain. And don't worry about these big gaps. As we work up the row, the stitches will stretch back and the gaps will disappear. So don't worry if you have a big gap like mine here. So keep repeating this section right here, skipping 2 and making a cluster in a 3rd until you have 3 chains left. So now we've reached the end of the row and we have 3 chains left. Skip 2 chains and in the last one make a single crochet, and this is your first row. And now chain 1 and turn, and we will be starting our 2nd row, and start by single crocheting in the 1st stitch, then skip 2, chain 2, and in a 3rd stitch make a back loop single crochet. So that will be inside the single crochet stitch from the previous row. So again, chain 2, skip 2, and in the 3rd one back loop only. So that's the back loop, the loop that is away from you. So not the entire stitch, this is the entire stitch. We are going to crochet in this back loop. So in that back loop, make a single crochet like this, and now chain 2, again skip 2 stitches, and in a 3rd one in the back loop make a single crochet. like so. And this is your repeat section where you chain 2, skip 2, and then in the back loop of the next stitch you are making a single crochet, and this will create the ridge. So the clusters will look like they are stacked on top, and they have this texture ridge every other 2 rows. Alright, so let's repeat this section. So chain 2, skip 2, and in a third one make a back loop single crochet, like so. So now we have 4 stitches left. That includes the 2 double crochet, the 1 single crochet, and then those 2 chains that you skipped at the beginning of row 1. Those 2 chains count as a single crochet stitch. So 4 in total. Now we're gonna skip 2, chain 2, and then make a back loop single crochet. And then in that last chain make another single crochet, and this is a regular single crochet through the entire stitch. So at the end you'll end up with 2 single crochet, and this is your second row, and this is the front part of the pattern where you will have the ridges. And now let's continue with our third row. Chain 1 and third, and these chains that I'm making at the beginning of the rows do not count as stitches. So when you need to start your row, you will start in the very first stitch right here. So single crochet in that stitch, and then in that single crochet made in a back loop only, we will make our clusters. So a single crochet in that stitch, and then 2 double crochet in the same stitch. And that's a cluster. We will skip 2 chains and work into the next single crochet you made in a back loop. So skip 2 and make another cluster in that single crochet you made in a back loop in a previous row. So 1 single crochet and 2 double crochet in that stitch, like that. Now again, skip the 2 chains and make your cluster in that single crochet, and that's a single crochet followed by 2 double crochet in the same stitch, and just repeat this section until the end of the row. Make your clusters in each of the single crochet that you have made in a previous row. Alright, so now we have 3 stitches left, and those are the 2 chains you made plus the single crochet you made at the beginning. We are going to skip those 2 chains, and in the last single crochet we will make another single crochet. And this is your third row, and this is the back, the wrong side of the pattern. This is the front part, the right side of the pattern, and you can see on the front the texture ridge and how these clusters sit on top of each other. But from the back it looks like a solid textured pattern. And from this point on, all you have to do is repeat rows 2 and 3 until you have your desired length to your pattern. And this is how you look like. So you always finish with a row of clusters. So I can show you another repeat just so you be more comfortable when crocheting your pattern. So we will start again row 4 by chaining 1 and turning, and make a single crochet in a first stitch. Then chain 2 and skip 2, and we will make a single crochet in the back loop only inside that single crochet stitch. So we'll be working in a single crochet stitch as you made in a previous row. So count 2 stitches, skip them, and in the third one in the back loop only we will make a single crochet. There you go. And then chain 2, skip 2, skip the 2, and in the third one back loop only, make a single crochet. So now we have 1 stitch left, which is the first single crochet you made. We will make another single crochet, but this time through both loops. So a regular single crochet. And this is your first row of the repeat. So this is row 4. And now I'll show you the second row repeat. Chain 1, turn, make a single crochet in the first. Then in this next single crochet, the one that was crocheted in the back loop, we will make our cluster. So a single crochet and 2 double crochet in that stitch. All right. Then we skip 2, which are the chains, and in the next single crochet make the cluster. 1 single crochet and 2 double crochet. Again, skip 2, single crochet in the next, and 2 double crochet in the same stitch. And then we repeat this in every single crochet stitch until the end of the row. So now we are at the end of the row, and we have 3 stitches left. Those are the 2 chain right here, and then the last single crochet. So again, skip 2, and in the last single crochet we will make a single crochet. And we finished another row repeat. So row 4 and 5 are a repeat, and now you can see how they stack on top of each other and how you have textured shells on the right side. And just repeat, like I said, row 2 and 3 until you have the desired length, and it looks beautiful when you use 2 colors. Really nice. It looks texture from a right side. It looks solid from the wrong side. I haven't cut the yarn. I transition it on the side, and you can crochet a border around it if you wish. And this is how the 1 color sample looks like. And this is how you crochet the texture clusters pattern. I hope you found my tutorial easy to follow. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments below, and I'm more than happy going to answer them when I see them. Happy crocheting!